What up, what up, what up? It's your boy back with another banger, man. And you already know what to do, man. Smash that subscribe, smash that like, leave your boy a comment, man. Y'all on Detroit Geeks with your boy. When we eat at your favorite restaurant and mine. Today we at the Real Fest in Detroit, y'all. Over 100 food trucks. They got fucking barbecue at Hart Plaza. We about to get in here and see what's to this, man. Come with me, y'all. Let's check a couple of these reels out. Let me show y'all what Detroit barbecue is like, man. Ride with your boy. What up, what up, what up? Your boy had to come with the voiceover because they had the live music down at Hart Plaza today. But you know, it was real live and we ain't trying to run into no copyright issues. So, you know, this is how we had to do it. So I appreciate y'all rocking with me. Big shout out to all my new subscribers. A huge shout out to all my old subscribers. Major shout out to just everybody that subscribed anyway. And if you're thinking about subscribing, it's nothing but a button away. Just click it, man, and enjoy the ride. I promise you. You're going to enjoy it. But let's get into today, y'all. It's August 8th in Detroit at Hart Plaza. And we got the Rib Fest, you know. And I said earlier that it was just 100 food trucks. It's not. It's 100 vendors, y'all. So it's all kind of vendors down here. It's people from everywhere. It's barbecue, not just from Detroit, but it's barbecue from a little bit of everywhere. We got competitors that done won trophies. We got competitors that's trying to compete for trophies. We got all kind of best of the Midwest. We got all kind of barbecue that you can think of down here in Detroit Hart Plaza. And don't forget, it's all weekend, y'all. So listen, if you anywhere close, if you here or anywhere near Detroit, I advise you, get to Hart Plaza this weekend. It's 8th, 9th, and 10th. It's free on Saturday and Sunday until 1 o'clock. And after that, it's $15. Friday today it was free up until 4 o'clock. I happened to make it in before 4, so I got the free entry. Remember, there will be metal detectors at the entry, y'all, you know, so don't do nothing crazy. No crazy stuff. But listen, it's a ton of fun. It ain't even worth it, man. Listen, you go down here, it's supposed to be fun, man. It's kids, it's food, it's just a good vibe. It's everywhere. You ride off the water during these hot days, man. And when I tell you, they got the trucks, y'all, they got the trucks, man. They got everything that you can think of, from barbecue to the burgers to the sweets to T-Mobile to popcorn, man. It was everything that you can possibly think of. And listen here, if you want it, they had the nice beverages down there. They had the alcohol beverages, man. Listen, man, go down there, get you a Long Island, man, to walk around and have you a good time. And that's what I did. I'm giving y'all a tour here of everything that I seen, man. It's a sight to see. If you go down there and you're not even hungry, if you down there before 1, it's free to get in. You can just walk around if you ain't hungry. I'm sure they gonna have some live music on the stage. That's a whole different scene. I didn't go down there. Those tickets cost is what I've heard. You pay for a seat and you get a seat at the stage and you get the live performance as well. But if you don't want the live performance, you just pay the entry fee. If you make it early enough, you don't got an entry fee. But listen here, it's worth it. So it was a couple places that I had to stop, but we gonna get into that later. You know what I'm saying? I had to give y'all food reviews. Y'all already know how I get, and I'm probably not done, you know, but I had to make the first day to give y'all an insight of what's down here, what's to see, if it's worth y'all going or not. But I'm gonna tell y'all right now, it's worth it. It's a good vibe, man. It's in a small space, so it ain't nothing crazy. You right off the water during these hot days, so it ain't too hot. You get a good breeze. And then they got some little sailor boats around there that I guess, I don't know if people are coming in off of those or how they happen, but we gonna get into that later too. You know what I'm saying? Because I'll show you that later. Oh, matter of fact, this is later. See these boats right here? They have some boats down at the end. And I was wondering where they was from, but I seen people like getting off. I seen people like loading them. I seen people like carrying like bags with stuff in it. And I was wondering, like, clothes is what it looked like. Not like days worth of clothes, but at least like quick clothes. Like, you know, like maybe, you know what I'm saying, today's worth. So I was wondering, like, were they just coming from somewhere and maybe changing here or not? But, you know, but that's here nor there. But it was a sight to see. So we get back into it. Now, they had these big, I'm talking about the way that these were set up. I know it took days to set this up. stuff. But I know that they're very serious about their barbecue. Is how I felt when I seen this. As you can see, they from Fort Worth, Texas. Listen, they take their barbecue serious in Texas, you know. So and down here, this is where I got this from. They have a little taster, so you get 3 bones, and I'm taking it that it was a St. Louis, but I don't know what style of barbecue rib it was, but it was beef, and the sauce was sweet, kind of tangy, and the rib was kind of like meaty, kind of like it. I don't want to say tough. It wasn't tough, but a little. It had a little bite to it, you know, a little bite to it. But I guess that's not bad, you know. For some people, everybody don't want fall off the bone ribs, but that rib, I want to have to say, the sauce kind of carried it. The sauce made the rib a even 8.5 out of 10. The rib was pretty well, you know, from Texas. I finished it and I continued to walk around for a minute because I had to find somewhere and walk some of the food off. I didn't get any meals because I didn't want to get too full because I wanted to taste a couple spots for you guys. But mind you, listen, 8.5 out of 10, just the tester rib alone. That's what it was called. It was called a tester. That's why you only get 3 bones at the Fort Worth, Texas spot. If you go down there, it's okay. It's not bad. Worth the try to me, and it wasn't too bad as far as price. If I'm not mistaken, it was $12 for 3 bones with sauce. So that was cool. So I walked around a little bit more. Of course, I had to burn some time and try to burn some of those ribs off really quickly before I left because the sun was also beaming. I was fresh off work. I just wasn't dressed for the occasion, but I knew what was going on, and once again I thought about you guys, and I had to get this footage for you guys. So once I seen this truck here, Boss Hog BBQ. As you can see, Boss Hog BBQ, he has a lot of awards. He's an award-winning griller. As you see his trophies there, he actually brought all of his trophies to the event. They will have them out there all weekend. If you want to go, don't forget check out Boss Hog. When I seen all of the trophies, I had to. And when I say I had to see what it was about. He had a table full of trophies that was, you know, yay high, but then he had 3 other ones that were almost as tall as me. So, and then he wasn't too shy about saying what place he was in. Some of the trophies said second place, you know, not all of them were first place. So I appreciated the honesty too, as well, not just trying to pick the first place trophies, you know, and bringing out all the trophies. I appreciated that, to know that, you know, you wasn't always first place. So, you know, you went through a little bit of, you know, struggle to get here or whatever. You climbed the ladder or however you want to call it. But Boss Hog BBQ. So when I went there, they didn't have a tester size like the other place had. And so I was like, that's cool. They did have, like, they had half slabs and whole slabs. Could I have did another half slab of ribs? No. So I tried to go to something that was very close to it common. I did order rib tips and some fries. Now, the rib tips. Now, I guess what they did was you can get them dry, and that's how much they cost plain. They don't, if you pay for them plain, they don't come with sauce, but you pay extra $1.25 and they add sauce. I believe that's what it is. I'm not too sure. If I'm not mistaken, this was like $19 for, you know, the meal. And the rib tips seemed they were a little chewy as well. The sauce, again, on this, the sauce I want to say was very good and kind of carried. Don't get me wrong, you can taste the season from the rib tips. The sauce was pretty good and kind of carried the rib tips. And I don't know if I got the most popular thing that they had, but the rib tip alone, I'm a person that I personally eat the whole rib tip. I'm gonna chew the gristle. I'm gonna eat the whole thing. There's gonna be nothing left. If the gristle is too tough, I'm kind of upset about it. In this case, some were and some weren't. And overall, I want to say with the sauce, the rib tip was I'm gonna give it a solid 8 out of 10. It could have been better, maybe cooked a little longer. The seasoning was okay. I just felt like it could have been better. And the fry was just not it. And it's not. I don't like. It just tasted overcooked. I don't like an overcooked hard fry. It was just hollow. Nothing was in the middle. The fry, I'm gonna say 2 out of 10. It just wasn't good. But overall, it was a great experience. It's a good place to take your kids if you got kids. They got a little fun place in the entrance right here that you can, have your kids have a time and you can get good food. Listen, it's a place to go. Go down to Hart Plaza. Get that Real Fest this weekend, August 8th, 9th, 10th, man. I love y'all. Thanks for watching, man. I got some more content for y'all coming. Till next time. Peace.